Tesla, which is one of the greatest success of Elon Musk. We all know Tesla are most widely used electric cars all over the world. Though they are electric, they have great mileage, safety and maintenance. Elon Musk is also ready to launch the Boring Company, which allows cars to travel in the tunnels in the underground. Keeping this all apart, now he came up with most futuristic idea. Well, it's no longer idea but a company, which makes chips to insert in our brains. This is what we call as Neuralink. Is it really possible to insert chips in our brains as shown in movies? Well, keeping that aside, let's know what is Neuralink. In simple words, Neuralink is a device which connects both mind and computer. This device's purpose in our brains is to create an interface between brain and electronic devices, which lets us to communicate with computer with only by our thoughts, which also helps in clearing out the neurological disease. Well, these are the short-term goals of Elon Musk for this company. But there is also a long-term plan which we will know in this video. But before that, let's know how they insert the chip inside our brain. So, the picture you're able to see on the screen will be inserted in your brain. As you can see that this chip is connected with small wires. These wires are so small that if you take string of your hair, the wire will be 1/10 of its volume. That means 10 times thinner than your hair. That's almost the size of the neurons present in our brain. It would be better if the threads are so small, because while intersecting chip into the brain, they should make sure that these threads may not cut the small nerves in our brain, which can lead to brain stroke. But here is the hard task. Now they should send these small wires into the brain without touching the nerves of the brain, which is really hard, next to impossible. To avoid this, the Neuralink company has invented an automatic robot, which can simply do this work in 1 hour. And there is not need to take huge part of skin and skull for surgery, it just needs a centimeter hole to do this. This chip can also be charged with Bluetooth. If you charge once, you can get it all one day. At night you should charge. And, it's a reversible process, that means you can remove it, if you don't want it. And, how we get updates year by year in our phone. In the same, this device will also get updates, so we can change it and use it. And now let's see how this Neuralink actually works. Our brain works on neurons. These are the billions of messengers filled throughout our brains attached to every part of the body. No matter whatever we do, we are able to do this because of this neuron connections. These neurons send messages in the form of electric signal. When the electric signal shots between two neurons, then there is an electromagnetic field created. As we have said before, that the threads inserted in our brains, these threads receive electromagnetic field and send it to chip. Now the chip converts the electromagnetic field into zeros and ones. And if any information given from outside, it converts the binary code into electromagnetic wave and send it to our brain. This all information is transferred through Bluetooth to the app. Now let's know what are long-term plans of Elon Musk. Elon Musk says that this chip not only helps you to speak any languages, but it also helps in fixing the neurological diseases. For example, in our brain, every body part has particular set of neurons by which the brain sends messages, but due to some reason they may not work. For that people, this Neuralink is a gift. For instance, there is men whose legs don't work. This Neuralink can access the particular neurons in the brain and enables it to send messages by giving small electric surges. And, for those who don't have eyes, they fix a camera outside and connect it with chip, so that they can see what is happening. And, this chip can also cure these all neurological diseases shown on the screen. Well, friends, thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked my explanation, please watch my best video, which will pop in few seconds. Well, I'm not forcing you. If you really liked the way I explained, please subscribe the channel, share the video and like the video. Friends, and the important thing is we also posting some interesting content on Instagram, so if you want to watch them, please follow us on Instagram. Link in description.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back.